it's like a fine wine. It gets better with time. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jeannie and this is Get This Glowing. And if you have never been here before, welcome. I am so glad that you found us. And if you have been here before, welcome back. Thank you so much for coming back time and time again to spend a part of your day with me. In today's video, I am so excited because guess what? It is that time again for me to do another collab with my girl, Ayyyeeeitsamanda. And we have taken off last week for the holidays, but we are back and we are ready to roll out another video. And guess what? Today it's going to be a good one because we are challenging ourselves to do a full face of makeup with products. Every single product had to be under $15. So basically, we are talking about a full face of fantastic, affordable products that you can still create a slamming look, but they're all affordable. If you haven't checked out my friend Amanda over at Ayyyeeeitsamanda, you are gonna love her. And I just want to say, before you go ahead and get started with this video, run over, I'm going to have her linked up in the cards, run over to her channel and check her out, guys. She is so much fun. I love doing collabs with her. She is high octane. We are just like a mom-daughter team, a big, much older sister team. I don't know what you want to call it, but she is so much fun. But she is quite a bit younger than I am, but I love collabing with my baby girl over on Ayyyeeeitsamanda. She is so much fun. We have a love for the same type of makeup. But we have different styles because, like I said, she is a lot younger than I am, but she just makes my heart smile. I love to watch her. She is so much fun. She's got so much energy on her channel and you are going to love her. So stop what you're doing, run on over there, check her out, subscribe to her, give her a big thumbs up, hit that post notification bell, and join her tribe over there. So then come on back over here and check out my video. But we have both done full looks with products that each cost $15 or less. And so, and in a lot of cases, they're a lot less. So we just wanted to put together a look for you today using affordable makeup options. And I think that you're gonna really love it. I can't wait to see her looks. And so if you wanna see how I put together this look, we're getting into that. We're getting into it right now. Every single product has to be under the $15 price point. You know I love a good dewy look, and this is one of my favorite products. It is from the drugstore, and this is the True Match Lumi Glotion. It looks like this, and it just it's pretty light. It kind of has a little bit of a pink tint to it. Whenever you put it on, it kind of reminds me a little bit, I guess, of the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. I definitely don't think that you need that expensive of a product. I definitely think that the Lumi is very, very good for fair skin tones, just to impart a little bit of a luminosity to your makeup, especially if you have a little bit of too matte, maybe of a foundation that you want to just kind of give it a little bit of dewiness to it, or a little bit more radiant of a look. This is $14.99. This right here, the Candid foundation, this is around the $10.99 price point, I want to think. And I'm going to use the regular one, not the glowy one. I don't know what I did with the glowy one. I'm always missing something. I'm just going to go in with my foundation brush. I am using the Airbrush Blurring Foundation number 101, and this is just an It brush for Ulta. So I'm not really using, you know, super expensive brushes either. This foundation it has kind of a moussey texture to it. Just gonna bring you in just a little bit so that, you know, you can see how this is looking on the skin. And I'm just going to go over and just, I think this is a L'Oreal sponge is what this is. And I'm just going to pounce. You know, I love the Giorgio Armani Master Corrector, but this is actually the Instant Age Rewind, and it is in the corrector, the Brightener Illuminator. And this reminds me a lot of the Giorgio Armani, and mine is actually broken, but I can still get the product out. So I'm just going to go underneath here and put this on. It's that same pink color, just like my Giorgio Armani is. And so, you know, if you don't want to drop the dime on the Giorgio Armani, you can pick up the Maybelline Instant Rewind at the drugstore for just a few bucks. And it pretty much does the same thing. It's been a while since I've used this. Heck, I might not be picking up the Giorgio anymore. This is very similar to that. This is just straight up dupe for that. Wow. I like that. That is like the same as that Giorgio Armani. Okay. All right. I probably won't buy that Giorgio Armani anymore. Okie dokie. So now I'm going to use, so I haven't posted it yet, but I will be. But I am going to use some of this Revlon Candid 010 that my girlfriend sent me. So just wait and you can see my friend box that my sweet Kimberly sent me. So this was something that was in it. But this is the Candid, let me show you this. This is the Candid Antioxidant Concealer, and I did not have this, and so my girlfriend sent me this. And I was really excited to get this because, like I said, I didn't have this. And this is really a nice concealer. So I'm just putting a little bit on my eyelids as well, just to brighten that up too, whenever I put down my eyeshadow. And I just like to go back and just pounce, and just kind of meld the two areas together. Oh, that looks so nice. Wow. I mean, really, like, you know, really? Does it really get any better than this? Not really. High-end, whatever. Okay, so that looks so nice. I am so happy with how that turned out. So great. Okay, now I'm going to go in with a Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil. And this, very inexpensive at the drugstore, but I really like the color of this. So this is really nice. This doesn't have any redness to it. It's a very nice taupey brown. It's in the shade taupe, and so it's a nice color for blondes because, like I said, it doesn't pull any red. So I really like that. So I'm going to do my brows real quick. Very natural looking. Just really like it. And it's Wet n Wild. Great color. Let's go ahead and start warming up the face. And I've got the and I'll leave all of the prices down in the description box. But this is the Maybelline City Bronzer, and it looks like this. And this is in the shade 200. It's just a nice neutral shade. Not really any warmth in it. Just gives the prettiest little hint of color to your face. Just gorgeous, especially in the wintertime. Just a little bit of color. For blush, I want to use this one right here. This is the Milani, and this is in the shade Rosa Romantica. And if you can see it, it has a sheen to it. So it also provides a little bit of a highlight, and there's it's a baked blush, and there's just a little variegation running through it of some brown. I'm just going to go right on back in with the same brush. This is just a Hank and Henry brush. It's just called the Sandra. I got it in a Hank and Henry box, but I really like it for blush, bronzer, that type of stuff. This blush is like, it has rose to the top of my favorite Milani baked blushes, and I think that these are like $7.99. And you can get this one, I know, on the Milani website. I don't know that it's a real popular color as far as, I don't know that I've ever noticed this one being in store, but it is on the Milani website. And it is just absolutely stunning to me. I love this one. And I absolutely adore the fact that it has this sheen to it, this almost highlight quality. Like, you really don't need a highlight with it. See that? It's just, oh, I love this. It is just absolutely stunning to me. I love it. This is like, I think the best, this is just, it is to me the best blush Milani makes. It's my favorite. I mean, look at that. You do not need a separate highlighter. And you guys know how much I love a highlight. It's just so, oh, can it get any better? I mean, really? Not to me. Oh, it's beautiful. Then if you want to jazz it up a little bit further, you can go in with the ColourPop Flexitarian. And you can pop it even more. And this is another really, really good one for highlight. This is the Super Shock Cheek Flexitarian. It doesn't get any better than that. And this is just a few bucks on the ColourPop website, or you can probably pick this up at Ulta. So this is the CityMini palette by Maybelline in 520 Skyscape Dusk. So I want to use this one today. You know that I'm a big fan of these. I really have fell in love with them, and I've bought a lot of these shades. And so I just want to go in and use this one today. And the reason why is these are really mostly, well, not mostly, this is an all matte palette. And then I also have, so I can go in and just, I can swatch this palette for you and just show you. They are just buttery, creamy. They swatch, you know, this is a purple palette. Purples don't always swatch the best, but I find that this palette is just absolutely gorgeous. And pretty much these are the colors in the palette other than the white bone or ivory bone shade. So I really like this palette. It swatches really nice. I think there's good pigmentation, and for a purple palette, purples don't always do so great. It's kind of hard to make purples. Another eyeshadow that I've got to go with it is I have this little single right here from Essence in 01, Zinc About You. And this is just a really, really creamy pigment right here. And that's what this one looks like. And I just thought that this one complemented this palette so well. So as far as the CityMini palettes, you can usually pick these up for $9.99, 10 bucks. Or if you watch, you can usually get them on deal at CVS or Walmart, even cheaper, maybe $7.99. The Essence These are called Melted Chrome Eyeshadow Singles, and you can usually pick these up on deal for about $3 at Ulta. Or you can pick them up for like $4.99. So those are really good deals. And so, yeah, I just thought that these all together would make a really pretty look. So that's what we're going to use today. I'll just go all over my lid with this color right here that is this light shade. The only thing with the CityMini palettes is you usually do have to kind of spank off your brush a little bit, just because it can be a little bit dusty, but that's okay. Sometimes I just have to wait to put on like my eyebrow mousse because it's, you know, colored, and so I kind of wait until the end to do that. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go in with this darker color right here, this one, and just tap that off. And I'm just going to go right into the crease. What I do find though is that by this being a little bit, I guess, powdery maybe, dusty maybe, they do seem to blend really well. So for beginners, it's really kind of a nice eyeshadow palette to learn with. Or if you're in a hurry, it's really easy kind of in the morning to grab and go. Okay, I'm going to save this brush. I'm going to get one that's just a little bit smaller so that I can really get in there in that crease. So I'm going to use a Sigma E27. And this E27 is a detail blending, is what it's called. I think this was from a more specialized pack of brushes that I had gotten from Sigma, but I like this because it's really quite narrow and it will really get into that kind of hooded deep set eye, and it really gets that crease color in there, because I have problems with that a lot of really a lot of times you'll see my eyeshadow and sometimes right in the crease there won't even be any eyeshadow. And I'm like, well, where was that? Well, it was because I didn't get in there really good. I didn't get way back into my eyeball and get the shadow, in there. Because I was focusing up here too much to begin with. You know, I was like focusing up here, and I should have been focusing in my crease first and making sure that I had it in my crease. Okay, now that I've got it really good in my crease, now I'm going to go back and I'm just going to take this bigger brush, and this is the 0% luck, 100% hustle crease. That's what this brush says, crease brush. So this is a just a bigger, fluffier brush. So because I've got all of that deposited into the crease, and this is a fluffier brush, now I can go in circle motions. And the reason why you would go in a circle motion is because it's dragging from the crease up to the supraorbital bone, and instead of just placing it on the supraorbital bone, it's dragging it up there in a sweeping motion so that you don't have a harsh line, if that makes any sense. So by doing it in a circle, you get this blended effect without the line. So now I'm just going to go back and take this brush on this side, and I'm going to start making my big loopy circles. And I'm dragging it from where I deposited it in that crease. Drag, 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 loop, 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 loop up. And see, I can see where I'm missing some shadow. Okay, that's better. But see, I didn't have to lay down the shadow to get the shadow there. I didn't have to place it there to get it there. I can sweep it there with the big fluffy brush. I'm going to go into this really dark shade, the one right here, and I'm going to put that with this very small brush and put that on my outer V and just start darkening this up. And I'm really not getting any fallout. Maybe that's because I'm, you know, spanking the brush off pretty good, but I'm just putting this out here, and I'm also going to take that color and I'm just going to pinch. Okay, so now that I've got that darkened up out there, I just want to blend, blend, blend again. So that is looking really good to me, and now we're just going to go in with our little pop. Let me take off this. Okay, so we can see this without that headband. So let's go in. Let me find a really pretty, maybe I took it off too soon, but let me go in and use we are going to use the ColourPop Cream Gel Eyeliner, and this is in the shade Best. I think that's the shade. I don't know. But anyway, I don't even know what this came with, but this is the ColourPop BFF Cream Gel Eyeliner. So now I'm going to take this little bitty smudger brush, just make that a little bit smoky. So that's what that will look like. And then I'll just go in and tight line. And now that I've got that tight lined, I am going to kind of smudge that too. So just to make that a little nice and smoky. And there you go. That's what that's looking like. Oh, and I'm thinking that it's just turned out gorgeous. And then we will just put on some good old L'Oreal. Curl those bad boys up. Do you know how much money I've just saved myself by retrying the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind? Wow. And that is in the shade, guys, it's the pink one. It's the one called Brightener 160 Brightener. So that is amazing, and it's just like I don't see any difference between that one and my Giorgio Armani. I don't see any difference. Oh, and this mascara is right at the point where it's just the right age. You know, because whenever you first buy this mascara, it is not that great. You have to wait until it matures and gets to the right age in that tube. Once it ages, it is so good. I don't think it gets any better than this kind of look. Like, this is my favorite color for me. It's a purple smoky eye. I like that. So then for my lip, because I've got kind of that deep eye, I'm going with the Rimmel, what is this one? It's 049 Natural. I am going to go in with Milani, Keep It Full, and this is in Soft Rose. Okay, for powder, let's use this. This is brand new out from Morphe. This is their new Bake and Set. So it comes in a box that looks like this, and it is the new Morphe Bake and Set powder. And I'm really interested in trying this because this one is, it comes in this color. It's a pink color. and it is called, this it says Blend the Rules. This one is Brightening Pink, and I love a good pink powder. Hopefully you can see the color of that. Let's see. I am just kind of hoping that this is going to work and be a good powder from the drugstore. I picked this up at Ulta. Oh, that looks good. Looks really good. I'm liking the way that that looks. And then we will just finish off the brows with a little bit of this e.l.f. brow set. Brow mousse, whatever it is. Brow wow. I love this stuff. Okay, and some of the L'Oreal Lumi Dew Mist. Okay. I am liking that look really well. I think that as far as the palette goes, I really like the eye look. Yeah. For all of the products to be all drugstore, and a lot Maybelline, I have to say. I love the little CityMinis. This one was, again, $5.20 Skyscape Dusk. So this one looked like this. It's just absolutely beautiful. I love it. The Melted Chrome Essence. The Melted Chrome Essence that I used was in Zinc About You 01. Really love that with that palette. I like this powder, and it's in the pink color. There was all kinds of colors. I picked up the pink one, and I picked up a very light colored one as well. I'll haul it and let you know what other one I picked up, but I'm liking this one. I really like this one. So that is the new Morphe Bacon set. Then we had the Revlon Candid foundation and Candid concealer. So yeah, that is my look with a full face of all products were under $15 each. Full drugstore look. So yeah, I hope that you liked this video. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to run over and check out Amanda's video. I'm very interested. We both love mainstream cosmetics, more in the middle of the road price points. And I do have a lot of drugstore. I love drugstore cosmetics too. Don't get me wrong. I love my drugstore cosmetics, and I really love this look. Oh my goodness. I am really, really loving this look. I just think it's gorgeous. But I really am excited to see what she came up with. So don't forget to run over to her channel and see her look. And if you haven't subscribed to her, guys, you're gonna love her. She is so funny, and she is really high energy, high octane. I love watching her. So don't forget to run over to her channel and click that subscribe button and her notification bell so that you don't miss a thing on her channel. So yeah, don't forget to run over there and subscribe to Amanda. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, it's really easy. If you'd like to do so, just click the big red subscribe button down below. While you're there, if you want to be notified when I post further content to my channel, just click that notification bell and YouTube will let you know when I post further content to my channel. I hope that today finds you happy, healthy, and well, and I look so forward to seeing you in my next video. If you're here from Amanda's channel and you're new here to my channel, hi, my name is Jeannie. I'm 50 years old. I have dry skin. I have signs of aging. We talk a little bit about that. We talk about a lot of new releases in makeup. I am a makeup addict. I love makeup, so chances are if it's coming out, I'm trying to get it. I love indie brands. I love mainstream brands. I love Sephora. I love Nordstrom. I love CVS. I love Walgreens. I love Ulta. Yeah, if they sell makeup, I love it. I love Ann Taylor. So we just talk about it all over here for the female and anybody who likes any of that kind of stuff, whether you're female or not. We talk about it over here. So yeah, if you want to subscribe to my channel, come on and just hit that big red subscribe button and come on and be a part of the Gen X Beautiful team. I'd love to have you here. So I hope that you're doing well. And until next time, smooches everybody. Bye-bye for now.